Hi everyone! Today we're going to be doing more 3D platformer stuff, and I think we're going to start working on the actual hub space scene. So we're going to say goodbye to this test scene. Also, there was a little bug with Mr.Nose that I wanted to fix before we do much else, because you can tell from my animation here that his arms are kind of glitched out. That shaking isn't really intentional. And as soon as the animation is done, his arms go back to flailing about. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. I don't know if you could hear me over the stuff, but we're going to go ahead and fix that first, and then we're going to go ahead and start a new scene. So I'm going to go ahead and edit the source of this guy. And let's see here. What I did to fix it was I went ahead and just added a cube. And I put on a tag here and just called it nose animation. And we'll use this to animate our dude from now on, instead of the, just normal moving around the puppet with keyframes. And what I did was I just got a teleporter, and I made him teleport to the nose animation, but I made it so it doesn't match target animation, because that also messes with the physics of the arms. So I used a follower instead, because that doesn't mess with the physics of the animation for the arms. So just gonna go ahead and max this out and have it follow the nose animation tag. And I'll go ahead and bring it down to the ground instead of wherever this is. There we go. And we also want to make this cube not visible and non-collidable. That way, you only see Mr. Nose in the game scene. Just gonna save him here. And then we're going to go ahead and just say bye to our test asset workshop scene. And go ahead and make a new scene. Alright. Just going to go ahead and pull in everything that we need. So got him. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my collections. Here we are. Just pull in all of our assets that we want to use. Alright, there we go. Don't need that platform anymore. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. What I was thinking is we have a little farm that this guy's from, and he goes out and ventures from the farm and discovers the magic land after he's enlightened, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. But I was thinking we'd have maybe a cotton candy bowl thing, the mixer that you can go in, and there's cotton candy mines as a level. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and just do the same paint coloring. I don't think I have it saved in, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple pinks here and make a blend. Not a darker one, but more of a lighter one. go. I will spin this. There we go. Got a nice color gradient going. Then of course, I'm gonna get sphere, make it really loose. Go ahead and get a right flick type. I can't remember what we used. It was one of these, I think. For now, I'm just gonna use this streaky one. And I'm gonna go ahead and paint the landscape as best as I can. I'm gonna have a really flat starting area, so it's not gonna be that difficult to make. Then of course I wanna breathe out into a larger area. Maybe. Oop. I'll increase the size of our brush here. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. And then I want the cotton candy bowl thing to be not too far out. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a hole for that. Where I think that's going to be. And then I want a mountainous area on the southern part. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to probably bring in or make a lot of different kind of assets other than just this basic ground plane that we're making. But go ahead and do that. And I want the mountain top to be about this high above, basically. And then up here, this is going to be Mr.Nose's lair. And you can't get up here until you meet and collect Mr. Swan. And Mr. Swan is going to give you the double jump ability and stuff. And you actually unlock him pretty early on. And the mine is going to be closed off until you unlock him as well. What is with this red coloring that I'm seeing? So strange. So there's going to be a path to the north that will lead to a large lake. That's where you meet Mr. Swan. There's going to be like a ravine. Maybe some basic enemies in here. I don't know. Might have to make some other enemies than the snot guys. Maybe, I don't know. What would be a good enemy? A wolf? Maybe? I don't know. That's a bit complicated, I think. Yeah, it's very relaxing painting like this. And let's see. Might as well add like kind of like a cliff face for the background. So it's gonna be above the mountainous area for Mr. Nose. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it even larger, probably. This is like just the backdrop that contains the level. I have no idea how that happened. I don't want it to level off like that or go down. I want it to be level. There we go. That's better. So in case you look up, you're in like a ravine area, I guess. Let's see here. Well, that's the characters comparatively. We're probably going to end up scaling this up. It is pretty small comparatively to the characters that we have down there, so... let's see. The cotton candy mines would be a good other level that we'll probably have. Ooh, I want a city level. Yeah, and that's where the factory is for the snot people that Mr.Nose is making. Yeah. Gotta come up with random story plot lines along the way. So this will go ahead and lead off into a cave into the city area. And what else? I don't know. What if we have a portal to heck or something? I don't know. It's kind of, I want to do candy theme, but not really a candy theme. I don't know. It's kind of random. I know. So we got 1 level, 2 level, 3 level so far. And the hub in itself is a level. Ooh, we could have like an underground, like water level, maybe. I don't know. It's difficult coming up with level ideas. No, I don't want to do that. So, alright. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and scale this up to the size that I want it to be, because this is not big enough for a farm starting area. That's big enough for a farm starting area. I don't know, that seems a little bit too large. That's good. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and give it better properties for the flex. Impasto. Make it a little bit more looser, maybe. Ruffle. Let's give it a little bit of flex perspective, why not? Make further away stuff appear. I don't know. More flecky. Oh, that is heavy. 8 billion or trillion? I don't know how much that is. I'm trying to find the effects. Here we go. Of course, our character is being attacked. Okay. Alright. I don't... How deep is this? Okay, that's fine. I want to say that the flecks are, like, too big. But I'm not sure how to change that. I don't think we can change it. Maybe we can give it, like, more definition. And, like, increase it. No, we can't. Okay. Well then, That's a little bit disappointing. Oh well. Do like how this turned out, though. This is a very large lake. Yeah, ooh, yeah, we could probably make, like, platforming sections in the lake for collecting Mr. Goose or something. And then, of course, the mountainous area will require rock climbing and hovering with Mr. Goose. Mr. Goose. And then, I don't know what our main character name should be. It's just sheep. Candy sheep. I don't know. Mr. Nose. And then Mr. Goose. It's not even a goose. I think it was a swan. Man, I'm so stupid. Yeah, it is a swan. Mr. Swan, then. Or no, his name could be Mr. Goose, and he could just deny being a swan. That'd be funny. I think we're gonna do that. So yeah. Let's get these boogers up here. And we'll get Mr. Nose up there as well. Mr. Nose's castle is up here, and that's the level up here. Okay, now I need a good rock, so let's go ahead and do that. Sculpt mode. I'm gonna go ahead and get the different colors that we want. Okay. That's a bit too red. Okay. And we want that. Lighter color. Darker. And then really colorful one. Add it in the middle. There we go. I want a little bit more gray in there, actually. I don't know. We'll see. Cubist, or no, we'll do triangles. I don't know. And of course we want it pretty loose, not that loose. No, I don't care about that. That maybe loose enough. I'm gonna go ahead and do this over here. And I'm just going to try to recreate some of the rocks that we had in our test area. Okay, it needs to be a little bit less looser. I mean, this is a nice pile of rocks, but I don't know. It's not giving me the look that I really want. Let's go ahead and try to do some blending, make it a little bit smoother. Like so. There we go. That looks a little bit more unique. It is pretty dark. There we go. Let's give it a little bit of whiteness, and then looks a little bit better. Can use this. And I want to use this as... Also, I like that we have like a smoother side and then a more rough side. Kind of gives us a little bit more options. There we go. Make the starting area a little bit smooth. And we'll add some variation here and there. And this was a farm, right? That's what I said this place was gonna be. Honestly, I'm not so sure about this now. I really don't like that. It's completely unnecessary. Okay. This is a pretty large hub, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to split up the level in chunks. I don't know. I don't know if that'd be necessary or not. I think if we keep assets optimized, we'll be okay. Not doing that much talking, honestly. This is a lot of just sculpting. Okay. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and transition it out to a bit harsher rock. Maybe we should have, like, cliff face that we can just jump off of. You know, sometimes players like to just die. I don't know. Like to off them. I don't know. We'll make, like, a nice valley area down below with, like, lakes and pretty trees. And of course, we're probably gonna have to make invisible walls. That's something every game really needs, so I'm gonna go ahead and transition to a more smoother thing, and we're gonna be pretty smooth from on here until the lake. Oh well. No, I don't want that. Damn it. Okay, well. There we go. And I'll just clone this to the other side. Now, I'm gonna terrace it a little bit. Give us a little bit of... needs to be varied. Yeah, I like the taller walls for this area. There we go. And I'm not sure. We'll probably put some obstacles in this area. It's a little bit barren right now. Oop, nope, don't want to do that. This episode isn't really going to be very entertaining, I feel. I don't know. But that's how it is. I don't know if people find this relaxing or not. I think some people might. I mean, Media Molecule streams still get viewers, right? So, all they do is just build scenes like this. I don't really see them doing much logic stuff. I saw Johnny came on, like, one of the last streams, and he did, like, lightning. I thought that was cool. It was, like, one of the only streams I've watched recently. Oh, Jesus. This is so monotonous. To get something that looks decent without... I don't know. It's ridiculous. Okay. Let me go and play. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, see how stuff looks from the ground level. Excuse me, I have like some kind of hiccups or something. We'll put in invisible walls because obviously we can jump up here. I don't want to be able to jump up here. And then over here, I'm gonna force a camera view that looks down into the valley. That we're gonna put down here. And then of course this happens. Players will do that because they can. Wow. 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 You know what? Screw these. I'm gonna select this. want this to be like a loading zone. I'm not sure. We'll have like a city over here, and then when you walk to it, it'll load in the next level, which is a city. I'm getting bored placing all these rocks, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to start work on the farm. Let's see here. No, this is the wrong stuff. I don't want to be looking at that. I don't want collections. Let's just. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find anything, but I did say I'm supposed to make stuff on my own, so I guess I'm just looking for inspiration. But I feel like I don't know. Dreams Guild. I'll try to make like a farm thing, keeping the pink theme going. Light pinks. And let's make it a little bit more. And hatching, that's good for wood. Doesn't really look like wood, does it? I don't know. And I'm gonna build this on the grid because I can. There we go. I'm making like farm paneling, I guess. And copy that. What the heck? Okay, well, I'm gonna move this here, and then I'll extend this out. Why? Okay. Let's try doing that. Kinda works, not really. I'll have to edit it a little bit. Turn off the grid. Precise move and stretch. I'll make this piece a little bit thinner. And I'll make the top boards bigger. Top and bottom, and then these will be a little bit thin as well. Like so. And I want this to be even thinner. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get grid back on, and we want a really pink color. Yeah, that works. There. Farm paneling. I'm gonna go ahead and add a rusted bolt thing, I guess. Maybe hexagon. No grid. And we'll do orange. Brown, orange. And I don't want to smear it, I want to stamp. I'll add these to key areas. And what I'm going to do, instead of having ones for each side, we can do this. Just stretch them through the shape. So I'm going to go and do that, actually, with one of these, and then replace it. Like so. And now we have some nice farm paneling. Yay! I'm not sure what to do with it though. Make a barn? Yes, make a barn. Make barn. I will make barn on the grid. Oh god. I gotta love how it changes the size and all that fun stuff. I built it on the grid. What more do you want from me? Okay, well. Just gonna do this instead. No grid. And do this. I don't know. Which one do you like more? I wish I could ask chat, but I'm not streaming. I'm just, you know, alone building some silly game in dreams, so I'm gonna go ahead and group this. This is good enough. Decent. No. What the heck? Oh, I grouped it with the ground for some reason. There we go. Like, why did I group the ground? There we go. Got a wall. Make another wall. And then we'll make another wall. And then we have to make doors. No. God, please no. Stop changing the size when I try to snap it to grid. No, please. Please, no. Stop it. Okay. That's good. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring 2 panels forward. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know, actually. That looks a little bit too small. Let's try that. It's whatever. Group this. And now we have a weird barn paneling thing. I don't know. It doesn't even look like a barn panel when it's like this. But yeah, now I need barnyard doors, which is going to be just the same thing, but I'm going to try to use the grid. I don't think the grid is going to happen. And I know what looseness amount means. Please stop. Please. Okay. Screw the grid. You've never done me any good right now. So, I'm just gonna do this by hand. And hope I don't get it wrong. Okay. I do want precise move though. Oh, this is going to be a problem, because I want the doors open. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. Could you not? I hate the mirror. I hate the mirror. I hate the mirror. The mirror tool sucks. The mirror tool sucks. I could just edit it afterwards, so I don't know what I'm whining about. Okay. Okay. And I love this tool though. The stretch. Give me that stretch. Yeah, baby. Stretch. And these ones are going to be a little bit inverse of these panels. Top and bottom are going to be smaller. And now time for this thingy. Such a weird angle. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna flip it, so... Or should I do an X? I think an X would look better. Okay. Um... 120 degrees. There we go. And this one's going to be a little bit thicker. Just to have that overlap. And of course we want to just make a regular cube again with this color, whatever this is. And it's going to be ridiculously thin. There we go. Oh, shoot. How dare you make me mess stuff up, game? How dare you? Yes, there it is. Okay. And now it's time for the nuts. The hexagonal bolt nut, whatever you want to call it. Hexagon. Do that. And this. And of course, to make sure that the size is right. There we go. And then just copy this. Copy it, copy it, copy it. And we're gonna have to make this a bit smaller for these ones. There we go. And let's see how that fits. Oh my god, it fits perfectly. Hell yeah. I eyeballed it. Well, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. It's good enough. No, it's not good enough. Damn it. Just barely move it over. There we go. Yay. Alright. So, we're getting pretty close with this barn thing. And now we need a roof. You know what could we could use as a roof? We could use this as a roof. Don't tell anyone that we're using this as a roof. Shh. It's a secret. I don't want grid. Screw grid. I hate that I can't snap rotation individually. Damn it. No! No! I don't want that. Pumpkin, no. No, stop it. Stop it. Get some help. There we go. I know I should be building this as one singular piece, but I'm too lazy. This entire barn, that is. The entire barn should be one piece, because it'd be a lot more thermal efficient than what I'm doing. For Christ's sake. Okay. Why? Why is this like this? I don't like you right now, Dreams. Why? Giant roof. Okay. No. 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 Shoot. Okay, fine, you win. You win. Okay. I'll do it a harder way, because I am... Oh, why is that on? I don't want Surface Snap on. Screw Surface Snap. No, there's... No, that works. No. Yes, that works. Now do this. You know what? No, this is stupid. You know what? I'm completely doing this wrong. You wanna know why I'm doing this wrong? Because I can use the mirror for this. And I intend to use the mirror for this. Because I'm not stupid. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this barn is finished by the hour. Because a lot of people are complaining about the length of my videos, but... I mean, there's people that release their tutorials on a part-by-part basis. Not for Dreams specifically, but for other stuff, and I hate it. Because, like, you'll come back and then, like, it's just not finished, the tutorial series, and you're like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do now? I don't know, buddy. That's your problem. You do it. You do everything on your own. Because I don't like you. I'm not going to make the tutorial anymore. I mean, I try. I try, my dude. There we go. Try my best to make the tutorial short, but... Oh, well, would you look at that. My battery is going to die. Great. Yeah, I do not want it that. Okay, where's my grab point? Choose that one. Oh, dear sweet summer child. Okay, are we good on both sides? Not really. And I'm not going to align to grid because it's already aligned to grid, damn it. Stop it. Don't lie to me. There we go. Much shorter roof. That's what we want. That's better. Now it doesn't look like absolute garbage. You know what is gonna look like absolute garbage, though? Getting this filled in. I'm considering not doing it. But that would be rude of me. To the house, that is. To the barn? Yeah, the barn is... Yeah, it's a barn. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep this shape over here. And then I'm gonna use this as a guide for this piece that I'm making. Because we're gonna have to do this. And then I'm gonna have to delete these parts, so I need a guide for that. Oh man, I hate when this happens. You know what this reminds me of? Red velvet cake. Yeah, looks very scrumptious. flex make it look even more like cake. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and just clone that, but I need the precise move. There we go. I'm going to ignore that for now. Bring this over. There we go. Delete this. And then I can copy this back over. Yes. There we go. And then just delete that. And now we have a nice roof. But I do want to extend it out a little bit past the actual wood itself. And now we need to make the trimming. And the trimming should be pretty easy. You know how I'm going to make the trimming, actually? Is I'm going to be lazy and get this angle, because this angle is really hard to make, specifically, as you could see when I was deleting stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and that, and this, and that, and I don't think this is gonna work. No, because it's not white. I'm stupid. Okay. Stupid. Excuse me. Bless myself. Jesus. Oh, man. Okay. Let's try to do this professionally, shall we? Grid snap maybe. That'll help. And then I'll go ahead and bring it to the spot where I think we need it. Estimate the size. Oh jeez, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. And then I will go ahead and go back to precise move and bolt it like so. There we go. I'm gonna go and copy it all the way down here. There we go. Yay. And now the next part with the trimming, it's pretty easy. At least I think it's easy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back on the guide. Grid snap, I mean, is right here. So I'm just gonna size it properly and then edit it when the precise move, because you know how it be. Doesn't want to do things properly. No. Yes, there we go. And then I'll go ahead and stretch this out a little bit because I overhanged it, or I could just stretch this. Stop being so lazy. There we go. Grid. Line to grid. There we go. I'll accept that. That's acceptable. But the length isn't. I don't know why that happened. I'm gonna fix that. Grr. Ooh. Grr. I mean, man. Okay. And there we go. Now the question is, do I want shingles, which is going to take forever, or do I want to make the X? I think we're going to make the X. So I'm gonna try to make the X. It's gonna be a really long X. Yeah. Yay! Okay, cool. We did that. Now we do this. And then we do that. No, something is wrong here. Where is... Okay, you know what? Clone it in place. And then I'm gonna do this. There we go. That worked. Now the question is do I bolt it or not? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, hey, you can see it from the inside too. That's cool. I like that. Alright, well, I think that's good enough for now. Nice farmhouse. It's not a farmhouse, it's just a barn. Okay. Okay, so, I think that's good enough for this episode, especially since I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again, and I don't want to sneeze again. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for what we should put in our hub, go ahead and leave them in the comments, because I obviously desperately need suggestions for what to do with this area. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I got a Patreon, you know, I gotta plug all that stuff. And, I'm gonna sneeze, oh god, bye. Bye, everyone.